What's up, flock? It is Wednesday. I am Brad. This is your daily poop post Wednesday morning. We're starting the day off with clear blue skies. They're sort of milky, but there's no planes spraying anything so far. It's supposed to be 50s here in Nebraska. Hopefully you guys are nice as well. I kind of don't know what's going on across the country. I don't really look at social media feeds all that much. I don't really look at, I definitely don't look at news. I like to maintain civil intelligence. So, it's gonna be a nice day. Today on the docket, we have AI work with Lizziai. We're spinning up agent Sally. Sally's been around for a while. Also, I just don't ever talk about it. And so far, Lizzie's replaced a project management role inside our core business, MMG, which is exciting because it's able to basically do everything that a project manager would normally do. It can do the CRM side, which is the customer relationship management, client relationship management side with the outbound communication and requirements gathering and requirements definitions. But we just don't have we don't have it doing that yet. So it's actually not talking to clients, but it's fully capable of doing it. So we're going to slowly roll that into play over the next couple weeks, but it's pretty exciting. I have my entire C-suite operationally powered by AI, with the exception of the CFO role, which is almost there. I've almost had that done, which is pretty cool. There's only one of me and a couple of my agents, so we focus on one thing at a time and not try to build everything all at once. I used to do in my 20s and early 30s. But this is pretty special, man. My ops platform really can work in any type of business system. And I think I've stumbled on a new product, which is great. Something I built for myself. And it's pretty cool. I didn't even realize what I was doing. I knew what I was doing for me. I didn't realize it could be useful for other people until another person was like, holy crap, dude, you could put that in our business. I was like, I could do that. He's like, why don't you do that? And I'm like, that's gonna cost you a lot of money. And he's like, how much? I was just spitballing the math at him. I was like, $14 million. So who knows? That's kind of cool. That's where the country's going. That's where the world's going. In many ways, the US is a little bit behind the rest of the world. And on the robotics side too, like, dude, we are so close to having like an iRobot type personal assistant to be able to do things. That's equally exciting too. On top of that, I'm gonna work on some cognitive warfare analysis stuff for my doctorate. And I made a post about it on my Facebook and Instagram. You can go check that out. I've got a sizable following there, 100 or 50,000 plus. And talked about there's really no mapping. We can map battlefields out. We can map out intelligence and counterintelligence, all of the intelligences, to do cognitive analysis at the high level, but we've never really had a way to map out cognitive warfare. Think of that as scenarios. I get propaganda agendas from news media and companies. It makes me feel this way, therefore I pick a side. So now we can map that out. And there's a system I created called Nemoscene. It's through National Defense Lab. You guys can go check that out too. It's pretty badass. But if you want to talk about leveling the playing field, get my words right, that's it. And that will be one of my gifts to the world. Anywho, it is Wednesday. I've talked for almost 5 minutes. I'm going to cut this short. Hopefully you guys have a good Wednesday. That's what's up. Peace. Drop me a comment.